I carved these two trees yesterday and I did a bad cut Johnson. You can't really see it from the front, but you see it from the back. So I don't know, if somebody buys this, they might look in the back and they might be like, what's with that? So I got the Gorilla Glue and sawdust trick. I'm going to mix this up and stuff it in there. Yep. So it's raining quite a bit, and I haven't slept, so here I am like 7 o'clock in the morning. You get that glue on your fingers, it's going to stay there for a few days black, so I use this glove to mix it together. The finer the sawdust you get, the better. This stuff's not that fine, it's just chainsaw cuttings, whatever, sandings. So you just get it and you put it in the crack. You put it in the crack like that, and get it in there good. And this glue, this Gorilla Glue here, expands. You can spray it and even get it a little bit wet before you put it in there, but just get it in there and it will expand. Now keep on coming back to it and pushing it back in once it expands. I'll show you guys in a bit when it expands. Now I think most chainsaw carvers know this trick, but I learned it from the all too famous Mr. Ryan Cook. If you guys don't know his channel, he's a friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in a long time, we're just both busy. But Ryan Cook Carving on YouTube, he's where I've learned lots of my stuff for my owls and my wood spirits. Once I carved wood spirits with him once, my style got way better. It's not great, but not like wood spirits like this, but I love this fellow here. It's my buddy down there too. And the owl little hooter. So what am I going to carve on this? Well, what's this binder you got, Jordy? What's the binder? Well, let's open it up and take a look. We got some carving books. Chainsaw Carving an Eagle bench. We got Carving the Human Face. I don't know, books really aren't that good for me, but it gives you different style of the noses and stuff for the Native American. Chainsaw Carving a Bear. What the hell is that doing in here? We don't carve bears here. An eagle. I left this book on my stove element. Look at it. For 2 days on low. See the stove burners on the element? Went all the way through. Yeah, but got this one. Oh, and illustrated book, Barned Owl. Look how thick that book is. And then we got this one my buddy Benjamin gave me. This was Pete Ryan's book. So we're going to carve an owl on this one. The farmer came in my tent yesterday at the end of the day after I carved these trees. I told him I was going to carve a tree on some rocks. He goes, what a waste of cedar. Don't do that. He goes, you should carve an owl. So I'm going to carve an owl on this. It's going to be like a 2D owl that can go in somebody's house against their wall. My finger's bleeding. Because the back's flat. Right? But this is a beautiful piece of dark brown old western red cedar that I got from Vancouver Island. It was a standing burnt tree. If you look, that's all burnt. So I don't think I'm going to clean it up first. I think I'm just going to start cutting. So my buddy Tyler, he's a professional chainsaw carver. He does all those I haven't carved with him yet, but he does all those chainsaw carving competitions. I'll put a picture of one of his owls. He does the owl, and then he leaves the wing hanging past, so the owl would be up here, and he hangs the wing down lower. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't think that's Tyler's idea, but that's where I got the idea. Then I was looking through this book when I found them, and I seen, where is that page? Well, here's some owls. You know, wing patterns. I'm going to try and do a good wing pattern on this owl wing. Yeah, so you got lots of patterns in here. This is a carving pattern by Frank C. Russell. This has a whole bunch of different things, not just owls. Like, look, here's an eagle. different birds and wing patterns and stuff. But there was one here. It was like, look at lions and tigers and bears. Where's that owl? I think it was maybe in the other book. So this is the one that Ryan Cook told me to buy. The illustrated owl, barned owl, and great horned owl. Well, perfect. We don't carve either of those. We carve fantasy owls here. But you can see like all the good pictures you get for reference. Now here's what I'm talking about. Now this is one carved out of soapstone, but you can see the wing comes over and hangs down past the owl. But mine's not going to be like that. We have a different work area to work with, right? So, but you can see that. Here's another soapstone owl. Now, I think I got it tagged, the bookmark, right here. So look at the wing patterns that you get with these books. They're good. It gives you like real pictures and stuff too. There's a bird owl, paintings. Actually, I was looking through it, and it gave you, in the beginning of this book, like, look at that. There's your dimensions and stuff. It writes stuff out. It gives you the paint colors, what color to paint it. I don't know. Willie Nelson! Look at this Willie Nelson! Holy boy! Let's see here. Anyways, it shows you how to mix the paint for it. So we're gonna go off. I'm gonna have these two books handy, and I have some photocopies of when I was trying to get better at wood spirit faces and stuff like that. It's good to have this stuff on standby. Look at it for reference, right? Look at that guy's old bearded face. You know, the different eyes. See, this one's upside down, but just like a side view of the face, so you see how far the nose sticks off, and the beard, how it matches up there, how the beard matches the mustache, just like Just Carve Rob does it, round. But it's good to have pictures like this for reference, right? And when I was trying to get better at it, well, I'm not very good at eyes now. I'm not very good at anything I do, but at least I try. Now, look at this glue already starting to foam out a bit. Just keep going back and pushing it in. You know, this isn't a good color match, but like I said, I'm going to paint this whole back black. Sooner or later, I want to do my own book, How to Carve a Wood Spirit with a Dremel. There's no Dremel How to Carve Wood Spirit books. So now the head. This is just a quick rough. So normally your body would be here and your wing would go here, and it would tuck around back to match the other, and you can have talons there if you want. But now we want to make the wing to come down like this. So the log is got, well, you're gonna have to have log down here, so it's sitting on a log, right? So this will be log. We'll do some cuts in there to make it look like bark or whatever. So the wing won't be sticking out past here. The wing will be, it'll be all tucked in within the log. So get rid of that. So you got levels. So that's what you have to kind of focus on. You have to focus on your block out shape and your levels. So the closest to you will be the wing, right? The wing will be number 1. The log will be number 2, and the owl will be number 3. Now the farther that you can carve this head back away from that wing, the rounder you can make the wing look. Does that make sense? So if we're looking at it this way, carve it back deep. Not too deep though, but then don't forget, we're not like, is that a crack there? Yeah, that's a crack there. There's probably gonna be some cracks in this. This wood's pretty not brittle, but, well, it's dead standing cedar, so I don't know what else to say. So that will be the head. So we can cut it back to about there. then we can get some good actually, let's just put the farther we get this head over this way, the more movement we can give the owl. So let's move it right here, because, well, we're lucky. It's a pretty sharp turn there. And I'm no pro. I'm just like you guys. So that will be our owl head. That gives us enough, what would the word be, definition, when it's, because I'm going to carve this so somebody can buy it. I might even put it in my house. Somebody can buy it and put it in their house against the wall, because it's flat. So I don't know if I should clean up all this black shit now, and I'll just get dirty right away if I do that. Don't forget to keep pushing your foam in, your glue. Did bring my Stihl 034. This thing's on its last legs, but this is actually my favorite saw, because I got this, I got some willow wood out here. I don't want to go outside and get too wet, but I got this willow log here. I want to rip it, and I got that willow log there too. I want to rip it so I can bring the willow in my tent, so whenever I want to carve some wood spirits, I can carve some wood spirits. I don't want to waste this good cedar on wood spirits. Still got some blocks here too, but those blocks are going to be for tables, little tables for my stairway, because my stairs go like this, boom, boom. Well, no, they go boom, boom, boom. They got 3 tiers of stairs with little platforms, so I want to carve a little table on each platform to go in the corner. Anyways, I get all crazy and weird when I haven't slept, but Tyler, here's your shout out video, buddy. You're becoming a real fantastic carver, man, and keep up the awesome work. I'm gonna text you and let you know that I gave you a shout out. It's already starting to stiffen up, and it's cold out. So I kind of went on a little bit of a carving frenzy. Left them room there to carve them talons if I want to even carve it talons. Now, I'm not too sure about this. I made this wing long. This wing's long, but the back wing's short. I think that's fine. But also, do I need to give it a tail? Like an owl tail thing? I'll work on the face first, then think about that. I'm using the 500i 501p with the Canon. I think it's a 16-inch bar with the quarter pitch chain on it. The chain's getting a little bit old, but still good. Got a little bit of life left in it. This is Ryan Cook's, probably Tyler's favorite go-to saw too. Ryan's sponsored by Echo. I think Tyler's kind of sponsored by Echo. I'm not sure yet if he's fully sponsored by them yet, but he should be. Now look how much room. See, I cut this back. How much room I gave this wing to make it look round. I don't know. I'm just trying new things. Piece of yellow cedar. I'm gonna carve a little tree out of this. I'm gonna block it out here. I might take it home and Dremel carve it. Oh yes. So I'm going for this type of look. Well, maybe I could even try to carve better real eyes in it. Now, Ryan taught me before to do a cut here and go whoosh, out like that. Whoosh. Same with this side. Cut here and go whoosh, feather it out. Then you do a cut here up top, but I kind of wanted to start it this way when it's flat, then I can do all the shaping later. But I'm gonna try, what I've learned carving owls for myself, I don't carve in the head till the very last, because sometimes I need to carve it deeper, and that's just the way I'm doing things. So always center line too. So I'm gonna cut this and swoosh it out and swoosh it out. tuck it in. I keep on remembering every time I cut that head in, right here, when I do my wedge cut. So pretend I cut it here, then I have to do not a wedge cut, fucking. You drive your chain into the wood, a plunge cut. Boom. Do your plunge cut. I always cut too deep into there. And I always have to cut it away. It's my own mistake. I didn't remember, but you know, the more you do, the more you're going to learn, I guess. All I'll do, because you see how sucked in, that's alright. See how sucked in that is? I had to curve it way deeper there. But I could just carve this one way deeper too. Look at all the room I got to take it back. Sorry. Fuck. I got tons of room to carve this deeper. Try and match both sides. Now this side's got a lot thinner in here than over there, so I'll just take this down here too. Now this is why I don't carve my head till last. And I see this flapper thing comes down a lot lower than this one. It's alright. Just cut another one in. Those are like the Uncle Kevin flapper things. Spook owl things. So anyways, this is pretty well dry. I'm just going to leave it and paint it. Nobody will even notice. Just looks like a bump in the wood. Oh, I sprayed that Flex Seal stuff in there for the. I put a drain hole in the back for the plants. Bad cut Johnson, you ask? What bad cut? That bump there? Well, that's just some weird stuff that was in the wood. So you guys can see, I put some shape down there too. Give it some movement. Don't forget that your wing needs to attach somewhere, so I'll blend it in right here. Now I took some more of this eye up, like in there off. Now I took too much. Oh, maybe it's alright. See what I'm talking about? I won't carve this top till last because I don't like it. I speak for myself. I don't like it when this sticks that far off the face. I like it closer. You know, this one, it's even a little bit high here. I like it a little bit closer to the face. That's just my preference. But I don't know, it doesn't seem like the rain's giving up today. It's still really early in the morning. Farmer's not even here yet. Still, and it's pissing rain. And I'm tired. I might carve this, set up my jaw horse. It fell over there, but I might carve the little tree out of this piece of cedar here. Just a quick tip for anybody to carve trees, so you can see there's a trunk down there and my tree will be up here. I always carve the trunk first. I flip this upside down, put it in the jaw horse. Because if you carve all this, if I put it in the jaw horse like this, I do the trunk after. If you carve this all first, well, when you put it in the jaw horse, you're going to squish it and you're going to break your detail. This is some nice yellow cedar, you know, so maybe I'll take it home and do a real nice Dremel carving with it. There's the, I don't know, Susan, thanks for remembering my dream, but there's the 2 eagles that I've got to finish to put in my bedroom for the dream that I had. That's been here for 2 years now. I got to finish that too. I might come back tomorrow and do this. And if anybody's wondering, I'm using my Still MS-170 with a steel carving bar, and oh boy, I need to tighten up that chain before I do anything else. That's too loose. Oops, I thought I was filming. Oh well. I'll take this home and... Oh, yellow cedar smells so different. I'll take this home and Dremel carve it for a video. I got it cleaned up good enough. Let's put it on the table here. Oh, turn off this. I hate LED lights, this light here. So I can carve that into a nice little tree. I probably won't enjoy carving it at my Dremel table though, because it's got a real pungent smell. Now, see how this side does this? This side really doesn't. It's a little bit more straight. Maybe I could put it back on there and do a little more swoosh in there. I'm going to do that. So remember, this one's got that curve in there to the point. This one's more straight. I'm going to take it, and this side's a lot bigger too. Doesn't matter. It's a friggin' tree. They grow all crazy and weird, just like us humans. We're all crazy and weird. Hey, what's that smoking lighter doing there? Somebody left this for me? Anyways. There you go. That's better. Whoosh, whoosh. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, so my Echo 2511 is, well, it's fucked up. So I brought him in because the farmer's friend's a good mechanic and he's going to look at it for me. But, you know, I probably need to buy another 2511. This is my old one that's this engine seized. This one, well, I don't know. It's fucked up. And I was going to use this battery saw today, but this is the, if anybody wants to get battery saws, this is the MSA 70C. Great little battery saw, super light, super light. Anyways, I could finish this tree here, but I'll finish it and take it home and Dremel carve it. See how lighter that yellow cedar is than the normal cedar? Anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to be done for today, because I'm pretty tired now. And you know, when I get super tired, I rush things, and there's no need to rush this. So now I've done all the block out, maybe a few more little things. You see, so that back wing is smaller. That's all right. I did it on purpose because this one's hanging down. I don't know if it should be pointy at the bottom like that, but it's kind of the way it is. I could round it off if I want to, make it a bit shorter. But it's got a tail in there. I myself am a more, this would be like a 2D carving. It's not full 3D. The back is flat. There's nothing on the back. So yeah, like I said, this is a 3D carving. I'm more of a 2D carver. Because I'm that way, because Dremel carving, you know, it takes a lot of Dremel carving to do 3D carvings. Even doing the little gnomes, it's a lot of work. So I'll see if I'll make this one video or two videos. I'll see. So anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I might go home, and if I can sleep, I'll sleep, or might do some Dremel carving. I've been painting again too, so.
Please like this video. Please like this video.
Please like this video.
Please like this video.
Please like this video. Video.